on with that cook. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a video that's a little bit different than usual. Actually, hold up, back up a little bit, rewind. Before I even get into any of that, there's a couple of things that I want to address. Number one, the obvious. I'm blonde now and my hair is hella longer. So I touched on this a little bit in my last video, my chatty get ready with me. If you haven't seen it yet, go check it out because there's a lot of updates in there, including why it has taken me so long to upload between videos. Anyways, yeah, so I did that. I got tape-ins and I went way blonder and I'm loving it so much so far. This length, I'm obsessed. Actually, my real hair, like my longest part of my hair, is pretty much this long. I just have like a lot of shorter pieces in the front due to breakage and such. So I just got my tape-ins to kind of fill in the gap between like the shorter parts and like my real longer part, which is this. So anyways, that's that. I'm really loving it so far. I hope you guys like it too. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you think I look better like this or you prefer my darker hair. Leave me a comment down below. But anyways, the second thing that I wanted to address is I've been getting a lot of comments recently on my videos, mostly really positive feedback, just saying how I need to look more in the camera when I talk to you guys. So I'm going to try for the rest of the intro. I just feel like it's really weird, like I'm staring at the lens. I feel like I need to look at the viewfinder to make sure that everything looks okay, but it's not like something's just gonna randomly change. I don't know. So I'm trying to be better at looking into the camera when I talk, so let me know if you guys think I did a better job in this video. I also feel like just in general when I talk, like I look around a lot. Like I don't usually like look dead on when I'm talking just in real life. So I'm going to try to look more in the camera during this video, so let me know if you think I did a better job because I'm really trying, and honestly it feels really uncomfortable just like staring at the lens right now, but I am doing my best. And I don't know why I keep picking up this lip gloss, but I just reapplied it, so that's probably why I'm holding it. This is my Buxom lip polish in the shade White Russian. It's what I've got on my lips right now, but I'm gonna throw it over there because I don't want to keep playing with it. But anyways, this video is gonna be a little bit of a different video than what I usually do. Today's video is actually kind of more of like a review, haul, try-on type of video with the brand Zaful, and they actually are sponsoring this video. So if you guys do not like sponsored videos, then you can exit out right now, but I'm going to be very upfront and honest with you guys and let you know that this video is sponsored today. So I'm going to be trying on some bathing suits for you guys that they sent to me, and I'm going to be reviewing them for you as well. And I just want you guys to know that even though this is a sponsored video, all of my opinions stated in this video are going to be completely honest and truthful. So I hope that you guys understand that just because these bathing suits were sent to me and just because this video is sponsored does not affect the way that I feel about this brand. I am still going to be completely honest with you. And actually, I'm really excited to do this video because this brand, Zaful, is actually very controversial. So when they reached out to me and asked me to do a sponsored video with them, I was kind of like, oh, okay. So I went and researched the brand a little bit just to see what I was getting into because I actually had not heard of them before. So I was like, okay, well, before I agree to work with this brand, let me just kind of see what's going on here. And I kind of researched them on Google and YouTube a lot, and I found a lot of controversial stuff. This brand basically has been accused of sending items that were different from the website, from stealing pictures from other websites and other brands that weren't their own. So I was like, ooh girl, this is gonna be a really interesting video because there's so many different opinions on this brand out there on the internet talking about like, oh, Zaful is a scam. You know, actually Zaful is really great. So I had to see for myself. I was like, okay, like, is this brand really a scam or are they just like a regular brand trying to make some money? Like, I don't know. So they sent me 13 bathing suits, which I've got sitting over there on my bed. And I actually did a secret shop as well. So what that means is I heard some controversial things talking about, oh yeah, you know, they just send the good stuff to the YouTubers for the reviews, but when people actually, like regular ass customers, purchase from their website, they send completely different items that are trash, that are low quality, that are really bad. So I had my best friend do a secret shop for me. So basically what that means is I had her order her own bathing suits, pick out her own, put in her order with her name and her address, and she actually lives in a different state. So I was like, perfect, this is great. They're gonna have no idea it has anything to do with me, just to test and make sure I got the same quality of items in my order as a YouTuber doing a review as just like a regular ass person paying with their own money would get. So I had her do that for me, and I actually did find that pretty much she got the same quality stuff that I did. I mean, obviously she didn't order the exact same items because she wanted to order things that, you know, were her own style that she wanted, but I did not find that they sent me personally better quality items than they sent her. So just to put that out there real quick. So yeah, let's just get into this. So they sent me 13 bikinis, which I'm going to be trying on all of them for you today, and I'm really excited because I'm actually going to Canada in 4 days, so this is going to be perfect for my little vacation to have my new bikinis on, wear them all. So I'm going to try them all on and let you guys know what I think of the quality. So let's just talk a little bit about like the shipping process and all of that. So I ordered, they let me pick out all the ones that I wanted, and I ordered them all. And they came to me within about, I want to say, a week. So on the actual website, it does list to you how long each item is going to take to ship. So it'll say like 3 days shipping, 10 days shipping, whatever. And that just means that's how many days it's going to take for them to actually ship your order to you. So depending on which items you select, you will get them in a different amount of time. Now, all the ones that I selected for this video said 3 days to ship, which means it will take 3 days for them to ship my order, and once they ship it, it takes however long normal shipping actually takes. So I did get all of my items in a week, but just know that that will vary depending on what the item is listed as, how long it says it's going to take for everything to ship. So just know that that's important information. So everything that I ordered came in a package like this. It was delivered by DHL, and it came in a bag that looks like this. And then within that bag was the shipping label, normal, you know, all of mine were listed on the piece of paper, delivery list, blah, 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 quantity, whatever. And then each individual bathing suit came in a little baggie like this. So I think it's pretty effective shipping. You know, there was nothing abnormal about it to me. Everything seemed fine, just like regular, I don't know, regular shipping. I don't actually usually order bathing suits online. Mostly all of mine that I get are always from Target because I love Target bikinis, and I'm always skeptical about trying things like buying clothing and bikinis online just because you never know how it's going to fit, and I personally like to try on things before I buy them, but that's just me personally. So, you know, if you're somebody who likes to shop online, it is what it is. But for me, I was a little bit nervous just because, you know, I'm not able to try them on, but everything shipping wise was totally normal. But one thing that I will say is definitely a huge downside is that all of these bikinis come in sets, okay? So it's top and bottom together. You cannot order the pieces separately. So the reason why for me that's such a big downside is because I am personally larger on the top than I am on the bottom. Usually on the bottom I wear a small, sometimes a medium. And on the top, I usually wear a medium and sometimes a large because I do have a bigger bust compared to the rest of my body. So I was kind of nervous about that. I did end up ordering all my bikinis in a size small just because I was afraid if I ordered any mediums, the bottoms would be way too large. So we will see how this all fits today when I try them on for you guys. And I did try on a couple of them already, and most of the smalls were able to fit me okay. You know, I was popping out of some of them a little bit, but all in all, I think it worked out fine. So that is one thing. So let's talk about the quality of these pieces, because I saw so many reviews talking about, you know, they show really high quality items on their website, but then when you actually get them, it's not even the same item that you see on the picture. To me personally, I mean, all of these bathing suits, they are really affordable. They're not, I wouldn't expect to get high quality pieces for the price. They are for a set of bathing suits. So for the top and bottom together, each one averaged about $12, which is very, very inexpensive. When I buy my bathing suits from Target, which I usually do, they're probably like $25 per piece. So like the bottom would be like $20 and the top would be $20, so $40 total. So these are a fraction of the price for sure, and I know a lot of people spend a lot more than that on swimwear. I personally don't, because I'm the type of person that I need to have like 55 bathing suits, and I won't wear one more than like once a summer just because I'm extra like that. These are really affordable, and the quality of them is not great. I will say that they're not the best quality bathing suits that I own, but I mean, I think they are what is to be expected for the price. Now, my best friend did have a slightly different opinion. She did say that they are lower quality than what she expected them to be, and she personally does not believe that they were worth the money, and she actually returned hers. She didn't really want bathing suits to begin with, but I was like, girl, you gotta order some because you gotta tell me like how everything goes. So she ended up returning all of hers just because she wasn't crazy about them. But she said she had no problem with the return process either, that everything was totally normal, just, you know, what is to be expected. The only downside that she did mention was that she had to pay for the return shipping. So, I mean, that's pretty typical unless you're ordering from like Amazon or something, but it is very typical to have to pay for the shipping when you return something back if you order it online, but that is something to take note of. It's hard for me to really say if I thought they were worth the money since I did not pay for them, but would I spend $12 out of pocket for a bathing suit of this quality? Absolutely. The tops are not very padded, so personally, you know, if you have a larger bust, you might like your bathing suit tops to have a little bit of more support than these do. They are a little bit flimsy and not like super padded or anything like that, but to me that's not a huge deal. And most of the bottoms of these bathing suits were pretty average quality. I would say about the same quality that I get if I get my bathing suit from like Target or wherever I normally get it from. Actually, I think like 99% of my bathing suits are from Target, so I can't even like speak to any other bathing suits, but I think my Target ones are pretty decent quality, and these are definitely lower quality than that in terms of the top, but I would say the bottoms are about the same. They're not like way cheaper or anything, but again, like I said, they are what is to be expected for a set that you get for about $12, so I wasn't mad at it. Okay, let's go ahead and get into the try on portion of this video so you guys can see the ones that I got and you can decide for yourself what you think of them. Personally, I think they're really cute. They have tons of styles available on the website, and I was loving all the options. So let's go ahead and get into the try-on so you guys can see what the bathing suits looked like. Alright you guys, so that pretty much completes the try on portion of the video. There are a couple specific ones that I just wanted to talk about really quickly. Actually, but before we do that, a couple of general things that I forgot to mention earlier that I wanted to say about them. When I got all of these, they do come with like the hygienic little sticker right here. Just thought that was important to mention. And also, on some of them, so they have, I think all of them, yeah, all of them have like padding in them, as I mentioned before. Some of them are removable and some of them are not. Like for this one, for example, there's a little slit where you can take them out, but in a couple other of the bikinis, there's no little spot where you can take the pads in and out. So that's just something that I also think is worth mentioning. So a couple of ones that I wanted to talk about specifically. The first one being this one, which is really hard to show on camera. I will leave a clip right here of where I tried this one on. It's like the wraparound, but it's like a one piece, but it looks like a two piece. This thing is so fucking confusing to put on. Literally took me 10 minutes to try and figure out how to put this thing on. Look, because it comes like this long ass thing and you have to like wrap it around your body and then get it. Oh my god, it's so confusing. I would just personally recommend not getting one like this because it's not even worth figuring it out. Honestly, I probably won't wear it just because it's so fucking hard to get on and off, but that's just my personal opinion. Also, like these straps, I ripped this. I don't know if you can see right here, but I ripped the little stitching trying to get this on because I was like twisting it and pulling at it so much. So I would say skip on ones like these because it's just like, it's not even worth trying to figure this shit out. It's so fucking confusing. I was just putting it on and I was imagining like a guy trying to figure this out. Have you ever seen like guys trying to figure out like complicated girls clothing that's not just like a t-shirt and that's something like twisty or wraps around? It's the funniest thing. They have no fucking clue like what is going on. So, I don't know, I was just trying this on and imagining like a dude trying to figure this bikini out would probably be so fucking hilarious, so fucking confused because like, even me, I was like, I can't even like, what is this? So, it's cute, yes, I really like the way that it looks on and it's fun, but like, it's just not worth the time. So, this one is a no for me. Another one that I didn't really like was this one right here, which is one of the first ones I tried on. It has nothing to do with the quality or anything. I just didn't really like the way that it fit me and the way that it looked on me, so I'll probably be giving this one away as well. And then this one I actually did not try on because, girl, you thought the red one was scandalous. Okay, I call the red one, by the way, I call that one Sex on the Beach. That's like the name for the bikini in my eyes because that's the kind of shit you wear that if you're like trying to seduce your man or something like that, but you're going to the hot tub or to the beach or something like that. I don't know, but I thought it was really cute, just like really skimpy. But this one was on another level of skimpy, okay? Like this just didn't fit me. Like this thing is tiny. Here's the bottoms right here. They don't look that small, but they really are. And then the top, that was another story. Girl, my boobs were on the side. This isn't gonna work. My sister has smaller boobs than I do, so I'm probably gonna give this one to her. Again, nothing to do with the quality. This one is just fine, but it's just, yeah, it just didn't fit me, so. Last one that I have anything negative to say about is this, I think this was this the last one I tried on? I don't know. One of the last ones I tried on, this pink one right here. I don't know, this top part, like this material right here is just so see-through that like you can see the padding and it just fit me kind of weird. And this little seam right here was just like really on the side of my boob. I just don't think this one, it's just kind of flimsy and it's like super thin material. So this one in terms of quality was just a little bit too low for me. I don't really think I would wear this, so I will probably, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this, give it away or just, I don't know. Okay, so now on to some positive things. This one right here, this like bright orange right here, this is the bottom. And nope, that's a different orange bottom, hold please. And this is the top, it's like sports bra looking. This is my absolute favorite one. I don't know why recently I've just been like really into orange. I used to hate orange and think like, I'm never gonna wear anything orange. I love orange now, like I'm kind of obsessed. And it just fit me really well, I think. This one reminds me of like, you put this on if you were playing like beach volleyball or something like that, or just chilling by the pool, like casual, kind of sporty. I don't know, but it's one of my favorites. I really love this one, so that's definitely a huge positive. The rest of the ones that I tried on that I did not mention in the ones that I didn't like were all really positive. So I have, let's see on the floor, 1, 2, okay, so 1, yeah, is that 3? Girl, can you count? Yeah, okay, I have 3 of the bathing suits sitting on the floor that like really didn't go well for me, that I didn't like. We'll probably just get rid of, you know, whatever. But the rest of them, so like the other 10 are definitely keepers for me, definitely ones that I really liked. I will say about the quality, I know the quality of these bathing suits is like a big hot topic. It's kind of inconsistent. So for example, on some of them, like the material is really thin and kind of cheap feeling, like on the red one, but like for example on the pineapple one, it's like nice and really thick and sturdy. So just be wary of that. Know that you're not always going to get the same thing, but it is pretty consistent with what you see on the website. So just, you know, look at reviews and stuff, formulate your own opinion. So yeah, they are a little bit inconsistent. Buy at your own risk, but definitely not disappointing to me. And I did notice that a lot of the reviews that I saw talking about how Zaful was a scam and how they sent you like a plastic skirt when you saw this cute ass picture from the website or whatever. Those were a lot of older videos. So I feel like maybe they've improved their quality over time and kind of redeemed themselves a little bit and stepped their game up, because I don't feel disappointed at all by anything that I got, you know? Even the ones that I didn't like, it is what it is. They didn't fit well, they weren't the best, but like I don't feel like ripped off by any means. Even if I had purchased these with my own money, I don't feel I would feel like I'm ripped off right now. So oh shoot, I just remembered I'm supposed to be looking in the lens. Okay, bitch, get it together. Anyways, I'm looking at y'all. You see this? Anyways, yeah, that just about wraps up this video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought of the video in the comment section down below. Let me know if you've had an experience with Zaful, either good or bad. If you've had a bad experience, let us know. So, you know, my opinion is just my opinion. This is just one experience. Well, two, because me and my best friend, but tons of people have had different experiences, so please let us know in the comment section down below if you've had a negative or a positive experience and what went wrong and what went right, so we can get more opinions to help people formulate their decisions whether or not you want to purchase from Zaful in the future. If you do want to purchase for them, of course, I will leave a link in the description box below where you can shop on their website, bikinis, accessories, clothes, what have you, whatever. So yeah, let me know what you thought of this video. Also, let me know what you think of this background right here. So last time I filmed, this is only the second time me filming in my new apartment, and the first time I did it like facing the other way. So, oh, sorry, I almost knocked over the camera. So I was sitting at my vanity and I had like my lights and my camera like set up behind me, which was really hard to do, but I really liked filming at my vanity. But I thought for this video it'd be a good time to experiment with having the vanity behind me, which I think is like a really cute background. So let me know if you like this background, if you like the other one better. Let me know what you think of the lighting. Just let your girl know what's really good. Like, what do you think? So anyways, if you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up on the way out, and hopefully I will see you guys sooner than later in my next video. I'm planning on filming when I get back from vacation, either an all about brushes video or like a really glam glittery eye with like a bold lip type of look, but different than any other one that I've done before on my channel. So like, let me know which one you want to see first, but either way, those are hopefully coming sooner than later. I think this video that I am currently filming right now, I should be able to edit while I'm on the plane on vacation, so hopefully it won't be in another eternity before this goes up, but I guess you guys will find out, because I'm filming this just days after I posted my Chit Chat Get Ready With Me. So I'm calling myself out right here. If you guys see that this is posted months after, you know it took me forever to edit this, but yeah, anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling now. I'm really hungry because I haven't eaten since before I filmed this video, so I'm gonna go and make myself some food and try and get this footage imported. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. All of that is Z_Sprucey, which I will leave linked below for you guys, as well as the website that I talked about in this video, as well as my Facebook page, what I'm wearing, a whole bunch of go stuff, really bitch, a whole bunch of good stuff. So please go check that out before you leave, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. I think I already said that, but I'm gonna say it again. Hit it with the thumbs up. Please, thank you so much. Leave a comment down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!